Okay. Keep a close eye on OBS. Make sure it doesn't lag. Okay. Welcome, Luigi. Congratulations on being the first person to chat. And welcome, Allison. Sorry, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't see the point of it. It seems pretty pointless to do that. Hey, I'm McJoll. Welcome everybody to the stream. Okay, Allison, but I'm not gonna call him that. I just don't see the need of it. Also, as a note, Allison, McJoll's already told me that if you try to start anything related to drama in the chat, that he's gonna ban you. Just make sure you keep an eye on what you say. I finally figured out what I was going to do for a little bit today. For just a little bit during this stream, I'm going to do some legendary weapon grinding, since I have to level up this weaponsmithing ability here. I have to get it all the way to around level 400 before I can make this, which I need to make the legendary weapon I'm working on. Which this is going to take a while to get. And I've already finished with iron ingots, and now I'm up to steel. So I'm up to this stuff, which I need more iron ore for it. Luckily, it shouldn't take that long to at least farm up enough iron. That way I can get right through steel. Okay, Allison. And also, McJoll, another thing I'm doing this time is I'm actually placing OBS over top of the stream screen, so that and still be able to see chat. So that way, if the speed on OBS drops, I'll know if it freezes or not. It helped me keep a close eye on it. Actually, before I swap to maps with iron ore, since this is the game's 6-year anniversary, and I ended up getting and since I've gotten both expansion packs, I actually get a customer appreciation package and a novelty selection box for free. Normally this thing's 800 gems and this is 125, but I get them for free just because I've already bought an expansion pack. Well, bought both expansion packs, so I get them for free. And I'm going to open them on stream. Even though you guys probably won't understand a single thing I'm getting from them. But this will give me one random item from the gem store for free. And I don't know what this is. It looks like novelties, which I think is something new they added. Yeah. They added new stuff here. So, yeah, they made an entire tab for this. Oh, wow, McJoll. Yeah, Guild Wars 2's 6-year anniversary was yesterday. I'm gonna open this up, see what I can get. Well, I got a black lion chest and a black lion chest key. Let's see what I get. Ooh. What am I gonna get from this? Oh, I have this mini. I have a mini Springer. I still prefer my Doliac, it's adorable. Doliacs in this game are basically the cows of real life. I can't even deposit any of this. I have to sell all of it because I have so much of it. You only got one gem boost, jeez. Yeah, since I opened up my Clash of Clans since I logged into that account recently, I'll probably end up getting I'll probably end up getting that gem boost whenever I want it. I never save up for any of these things because I never see the point in them. I just get the transmutation charges in case I want to change the way my gear looks. Now this is interesting. And I got a die I already have. Dang it. That's something I get to pick. Now this is the cool thing. I get to pick which novelty of all of this I want. And it's pretty much a bunch of items from all of the special events that have gone on in the game. I actually don't even know which one of these I would want. Anyway, I know what I want. Never mind, I know what I want. I'm gonna get the riding broom. Let's get this. So now I think I can actually ride this thing. Can I? I've never seen novelties before, so I don't even know how these work. So I should consume this real quick. Let's see, right here. Add to account wardrobe. And I'll plop this down here. I don't anticipate as many people dropping by this stream just because this isn't something I stream very often. And it's not exactly a popular thing for me to stream. But it's still something that I want to stream just because I have never been on to celebrate this game's anniversary for any of its years. Yes, I have missed the 5 previous years, which I feel bad about that I've missed them. So this is the first one I'm not missing. Because I was on to see it. I don't have any laurels, dang it. And now we can go do the boring thing that always happens whenever we do legendary grinding. Which I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna wander around multiple maps. It'll probably just be one map, and then I'll go right to crafting. Just because all of this is tedious. Oh wow, Mitchell. Yeah, I'm still stuck on the laptop, but with my monitor. Technically, it's a duo. It's technically a duo setup. But the computer for the monitor isn't working.
I can't see. Did it attack them?
Hold on, I know this event. This event's easy.
No, how is it spotted?
That's a champion. Dang it. Dang it, I can't attack it.
Where is it? Does anyone see it?
Stay calm. We can't afford to lose our bearings now.
I'd have my bearing if I could see what's killing us. No retreat. This monster will not defeat us.
Here it is. Now I can attack it. Even though it's immune to conditions, I can still deal tons of damage. I forgot how much damage this guy deals. I refuse to be downed. At least I didn't die while fighting it. Had somebody else helping. If I was streaming this on the weekend, I would be able to have my other Guild Wars 2 friend that isn't Kira-ima. I'd be able to have my other Guild Wars 2 friend join. But since he only plays on the weekends, he mainly plays on the weekends just so he can focus on his schoolwork on weekdays. But if this was the weekend, he'd be on right now. But he isn't on. Because I have him nicknamed as Ultimate Death on my friends list. Which if I scroll all the way down through my numerous friends list, I can find him right here. And he's not on. Where is this ore? There it is.
Target destroyed.
Good thing that message is held for review so McJaw can decide what to do with it. Also, Vampsy, my internet's actually doing better today. And there's a new build available in 10 minutes. That's great. That basically means that in 10 minutes, if I were to close out of the game, then it'll immediately restart. Like if I go back to the even if I go back to the character select, the game will close on its own. Wow, Vampsy. Oh, also, Vampsy, just because I'm curious, are you still on summer vacation for the rest of this week? Because at some point over the weekend, I was thinking of streaming Minecraft on your realm, if you were up for that. Also, Allison was in here earlier telling me to call you by a name that you don't like. Hey, Mario, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, Vampsy, she was saying that I should call you that name because you said you didn't like it. I got to disarm all of these traps. Huh. There's a bounty guy there. Welcome back, Allison. Event done. It is a very easy event. Oh, Allison, also, I need to show you the mini I have following me. I have a mini Doliac. It's adorable. If I can get it to actually show its face. It's a mini Doliac. Or I could show a close-up of it right here. Doliacs in this game are basically cows. Like really fat cows. I also got this. I got a mini Springer. Which is also incredibly adorable. I'm actually gonna have this guy following me for a little bit. What's the difference between a sentence, a fragment, and a run-on? I forget what a fragment is, but I know what a run-on sentence is. And a sentence is practically a gimme. Allison, he's already told me that he never said that he didn't hate that name. There's no point in trying to call him that anymore, because he's not bothered by it. What's a rich iron vein here? That's good. I can get a ton of iron out of this. Allison, what do you think of my tiny bunny? I have a tiny bunny. And then I also have the bigger version, which is purple. I did not choose the dyes from my mount, my sister chose them. And they all ended up being purple. What terms do you not understand, McJawl? Hold on, I can actually get through this. Like the power of mounts. Oh, okay. Well, then McJawl, over in Europe, is there a word used to describe a sentence that doesn't really end? Because a run-on sentence in America is basically a sentence that doesn't use grammar properly and basically seems like it runs on forever. So, like in America, a run-on sentence could be adding a bunch of words, then putting but then not putting a comma not putting a comma after it, and just continuing with your sentence. That would be a run-on sentence. Is there a word in Europe to describe a sentence that doesn't really end? And fragment, I honestly forget what a fragment is. I'd have to check again. There's no word used to describe a sentence that doesn't end in Europe. Yeah, Americans won't understand Europeans, and Europeans won't understand Americans because we don't make sense to the other group. Another event I can complete. Except these guys aren't immune to fire, so they get to die really fast. Very quickly dead.
I was manufactured to the highest standards.
Well, I am not selling my iron ore. That is not happening. I intend to keep that iron ore. Is Mario accurate, McJawl? Is it called Stop Talking? Okay, Allison, take your time. It's more iron ore, and I have an Etten after me. What's up, Etten? You hear that, Mario? Mario, you were correct. It's just called stop talking. We need to reward Mario for getting it right. I don't know how to reward him though. Luckily that is silver ore because that is right next to a bandit champion that I don't want to deal with. And now it's this. So now basically if I were to close out of the game or go back to the character selection screen, it'll basically close the game to do an update, which will cause the stream to go black, and YouTube doesn't exactly like black screens for some reason. Basically meaning I'm locked on this character for the rest of the stream unless I want to deal with the black screen. You want a smart person rank in Discord, Mario? I don't even know if I should add another role, because there's already a fair amount of roles. Like, we've got a role for YouTubers, for streamers, for people I'm friends with, for moderators, for members, and then the server owner, which is me. So I don't even know if we could add another role. I'm actually not finding that much iron. Oh, you don't use felony? It's just always crime. Yeah, here in America we make no sense, and we have felony and crime, and if you want to be a lawyer, I believe you have to learn the difference. So that's always fun. Like, when I took American government last year as a junior, we actually got to learn the difference between a crime and a felony. I already forget the difference. This guy's gonna drop really fast. Okay, never mind. He actually has a lot of health. I did not expect him to have the health he had. What's this? That's silver? Dang it. Not what I want. Well, hey Adari Tendo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I have no idea who that is, Vampsy. There's iron ore here. It's another rich iron vein here. Heck yes. Okay, Vampsy. The closest thing to IXL I know was back in I think freshman year we had this website called Math Excel, which is basically just a math website for my math teacher to post assignments. And that was back when I was learning geometry as a freshman. Ah, the funs of learning frickin' geometry as a freshman. That was a great experience. And by great experience, I mean that was actually a terrifying experience in the beginning. Ever heard of a sum dog? I have never heard of that. It's a math game you had to do. I did not know that would be a math game. Also, one thing that I find very creepy about this game is if you do /deaths, you can see how many times your character has died. Don't judge me for the fact that this character has died 586 times. I PvP'd with it a lot when I first made it and got it to level 80, which 80 is the max. And I played tons of World vs. World, which is a giant PvP match between worlds in this game. I'd exit back to the character selection screen to show you the worlds, but the game will kind of close. Oh, jeez. I did not know that guy was a champion. I did not recognize he was a champion. This gets to be fun if I can get back up. Which I am going to be able to get back up. What can I... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to solo this guy. He has that annoying ability. Yeah, rip. I did not anticipate him being a champion. Last time I fought him, he was a veteran and not a champion. But jeez, they changed him. Who are you asking that question to, Vampsy? If you're asking that question to me, I've already told you numerous times. Let's just wipe the bandits in this little camp. Their bandits wiped. Well, except for this one. Actually, hold on, there's actually a sapling here. Hold on. I'll get rid of this bandit mine. Okay. There's a very strange thing I found out with trees in this game that I didn't know for the longest time. You can actually stand inside of them, so if you chop it down while standing on it, you're technically floating in midair, which makes no sense. I don't know why the hitbox stays whenever you chop down a tree. Normally it should disappear, but it doesn't. So I think I felt like that was something weird when I first found it. Not right now, Allison. I will in a little bit. kind of in an area with tons of enemies right now, and I don't want to accidentally aggro one of them. That'd be very bad for them, not for me. I'm gonna take minimal damage. They're gonna take tons of damage if they aggro me. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez, Vampsy. If you're that old, tell me what, if you're that old, tell me what humans were like that long ago. You must have tons of knowledge on it. Well, this guy's wandering around the back. Somebody must have walked in there. Oh my gosh, Vampsy. But hold on a second. If you were around that long ago, don't you basically act exactly like them? You're a demon. You're a pretty young demon if you're only 7,777 years old. I don't even understand that sentence, Allison. Okay, McJaw. Good luck with them. Don't completely fail like I always do whenever I play Clash of Clans. You're a star child, Mario. What do you mean by star child? Oh my gosh, Vampsy. See, so even back then you got salty for losing. No, One Guy Crew. This is not the 6-year anniversary for my channel. My channel hasn't even been around for 6 years. My channel's only been around for a year, and I never did a stream for 1 year, which I felt stupid for not doing. But I'm doing a stream for this game, Guild Wars 2. Its 6-year anniversary was yesterday. And I originally planned to do the stream yesterday, but I had a ton of lag issues, so I had to delay it to today. Right now I'm doing some legendary item grinding, and a build message came up here, so I haven't been kicked out yet, but if I close out of the game right now or go to the character select screen, the game will auto-close itself and update, and then make the stream screen black, and as we all know, YouTube doesn't seem to like black screens. So I kind of can't close out of the game. Unless I want to deal with a potential copyright strike for absolutely no reason. Okay, Allison. Also, speaking of which, to everybody in here, you actually get a hint for what I'm gonna be doing today. After this stream, I'm actually gonna upload a video, and it's going to be of a time trial. It's gonna be a Mario Kart 7 time trial using Yoshi. Have fun guessing which track. I will congratulate the first person that is able to successfully guess which Mario Kart 7 track it is. One Guy Crew, Allison's basically going on about what she will do if somebody is basically hating on something that she cares about. Yes, Mario, it's the Terraria track. Congratulations. I really need to make a smart person roll for you. You keep getting everything right. Are you like a mind reader or something? I feel like you are. Duck Mario is too OP for streams. Welcome, Joseph Feza. How are you doing today? Oh, geez, Allison. That's a little harsh on him. That is pretty harsh on your mom's husband. Jeez. I'm getting attacked by a raptor. And now the raptor is dead. Thanks, Joseph. I'm even surprised that my phone can handle streaming. And I ran into the bounty guy again. I can't even initiate combat with him. Because my guild hasn't started a bounty yet. Oh yeah. Oh geez, One Guy Crew. Yeah, for right now, I'm using OBS to stream games on my computer, and I'm just using my phone to stream console games. And I originally tried to stream this yesterday, but I ended up running into a bunch of issues with my Wi-Fi, which was lagging OBS like crazy, and the bitrate and speed of the stream kept dropping rapidly. So I ended up having to cancel the stream yesterday in order to get my Wi-Fi fixed. Welcome back, Dairy Tendo. I can actually do this. Yeah, my Wi-Fi runs just fine most of the time, but every like month or so, we have to reboot it just to make sure that it stays up to speed, because after so much usage, it'll start to slow down. So we actually have to speed it up by rebooting it. And I can actually do some crafting once I can find this. There we go. Yeah, I have to make a ton of these. Like, I need about 250 to 400 of these, which is a lot. Oh, geez, Vampsy, that's harsh. I can't do anything with this yet. I have to reach crafting level 200. Surprisingly, I actually know a fair amount of people in my grade. For the longest time, kids in my class, mainly the guys, bullied me just because I took everything so literally. Until my dad officially trained me in the art of insulting myself when somebody tries to insult me. So that if somebody tries to insult me, I just insult myself and take the person down with me. Because they can't get in. It's kind of hard to be insulted by something if the person can't insult you. So it's always funny whenever that happens. Oh, jeez, Allison. That is very harsh. My mom is only ever really harsh whenever stuff doesn't get done when she wants it done. But as long as chores and stuff are kept up on, she could care less what the heck me and my sister do. Yeah, that's the counter I've used on some people before, one guy crew. Some people, a couple kids have told me in the past that in the future they're gonna be my boss and telling me what to do, and then my immediate response generally ends up being the summary of my response. I'll generally say, "Yeah, you're gonna be my boss? Damn." And I thought I was dumb and assumed everything. At the rate that your ego is rising, I'll most likely end up being your boss, and I'll just get to laugh in your face about it. Well, okay, there is iron ore on this map, but I don't even know if there's good enough trees. Oh, hold on a second. The centaurs in this game can talk? I did not think they could talk. Time to kill a bunch of rock dogs. There we go, they're all dead.
Begin destruction protocol.
Well, there's a bunch of centaurs here that I'm just going to ignore. I could easily take them all out in one go, but I'd rather not. There's a rich iron vein in here? I did not realize that. In the right. Dang, these are still gummo saplings. I need better saplings. 2 koa saplings. Hold on, I think I know where those are. I think those are in this map. Is this the map? These are gummo saplings. Hopefully, once I get out a little bit farther, I can run into the saplings I need. Hold on, there's still silver ore in this map. Okay. So that must mean there's also iron ore. Oh, this would be easy kill. They're dead.
Target destroyed.
I'll hold on to this because I'll most likely end up needing it. Oh my gosh, Terry Tendo. Is it invisible, Blue Yoshi? Because I can't see it. Like, I'm looking all around me and I can't see it. Or oh wait, hold on a second. Did you turn me into a Blue Yoshi? Oh, there's my Blue Yoshi. Hey, Big Cheese. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Mario, you are a monster. You don't kill a Yoshi. Heck, I hate levels where you have in Mario Maker where you're forced to kill Yoshi. Those kinds of levels drive me crazy because I hate having to kill Yoshi. Oh my gosh, I am Blue Yoshi. But wait, there's also Big Cheese also said that he'll be there in a few minutes. Here in a few minutes. Is he also my Blue Yoshi? There we go, Tukawa sapling. This is what I need. Come here, Tukawa sapling. Actually, Dare Nintendo, funny fact I found out from trees in this game, if I can get it to work on this one. Which it's not working, dang it. I actually have to go down to the entrance of this map. There's a very interesting thing I found with trees in this game. For at least some of them. Apparently you can stand on top of them if you jump on them just right. Yeah, like this. So if I chop this tree down while I'm standing on top of it, then I'll basically be floating in midair as if the hitbox doesn't get deleted. Like it should be getting deleted. Like it makes no sense how the hitbox is still here when the tree's no longer around. Big Cheese and Ryan Cheese. I did not know this was a thing, but I am okay with it. God dang it, I thought I could make that gap. I want to try again. Ah, dang it. Perhaps I can make it from here. Yep, got it. Here's some iron ore. Also, I have this really adorable bunny. It's a mini bunny version of the actual mount that I have. So if I kill this Drake here and then I get on my actual bunny, you could see the resemblance. Note, I did not dye the bunny purple. My sister did. This is what happens when I give my sister control of dyeing my mounts. She dyes them all purple. I'm not even joking. If I go over to mounts, they're all purple. Even my custom wolf skin is purple. The mount I don't have is purple. And my griffin is purple. I have to deal with purple mounts. Okay, Big Cheese. Definitely let me know when you release that video, just in case I don't get the notification for it. I would definitely want to see that. Destroy all of these. Okay, Mario. My question is, how does he clip you into the door? No, seriously, I actually have zero clue how you can use Mips the Rabbit to clip through the door in Mario 64. That makes no sense how it works.
For the tummy!
Okay, these are all Tukawa saplings. I need these. I just so conveniently chose the worst map for grinding materials, and because of all of the enemies. Just ask my science teacher. I don't know if my physics teacher would be able to explain that. Like, he's a physics teacher and all, but I don't know if he would be able to explain something like that. It's just weird how it works.
Knowledge is
It's also very funny when these enemies attack me, because I deal so much damage to them that I take them out in practically 3 or 4 hits. They would go down in 1 hit if the game didn't have an auto level feature, where since I'm way above this level zone, it actually lowers my level to 38. Just so that way I'm not one-shotting everything. Yes, using this bunny, you can get through any door. No, literally, any door that you can possibly think of. Even the strange ones that shouldn't be mentioned.
Someone get over here and help me.
I think I did, Allison. Because I believe you ended up responding with it. You didn't anticipate me to actually respond. I think I did respond. I don't remember, though. All I know is I responded to one of your messages, and then you ended up saying that you didn't anticipate me to respond. Oh, I found another bounty enemy. I still can't initiate combat with him because my guild hasn't started a bounty mission in a while. Okay, Allison, take your time. Maybe you could make a MIPS clip tutorial? That would definitely be something cool to do. Do I even need gold ore right now? Do I even need it? I don't even think this thing can grab it. Yeah, this thing can't get it yet. This pickaxe isn't high enough level for it. So I can't even get gold yet. Mostly because I don't have the right pickaxe for it. I would need a gold pickaxe, but I only have an iron one. Mostly because I've been so focused on getting iron ore. Ah, okay, Allison. I'm gonna need tons of seasoned wood logs, since I'm gonna need a ton of them, and I literally mean a ton of them. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, these things. I'm gonna need a ton of these. 93 isn't enough. I need about 120 of these things in order for there to be enough of them. So I'm gonna need a ton of them, just because of all the weapons I have to craft. Thanks, Allison. I think I actually have another mini that I thought was really adorable. Yeah, I have a jackal pup. It's basically a sand wolf, which is my favorite thing in the world. And I ended up getting a skin for mine, so it actually looks like this now. And it's purple. I still can't believe my sister frickin' made it purple. I have to deal with the purple teleport wolf, which is what I've nicknamed it. I've nicknamed this thing Teleport Wolf. Because another streamer I watched calls it Teleport Wolf. Because I'm quite literally teleporting. What's Windows going on about? I can hear it going off. It's probably Twitter notifications that I don't even want to hear about.
This is the only
I'll check. Yep, it is Twitter notifications that I don't even really care about right now. Note, since I have OBS set up as a, I have this game set up as a game capture in OBS. Whenever I close out of the game, it actually will freeze the stream screen, but the audio will still keep going. The stream isn't frozen, it's just the fact that I'm using a game capture instead, and this game doesn't function like other games when I close out of it, because it actually full screen. So if I hit exit, it actually gives options here. And I can't hit this because it'll actually mess with OBS a lot, and I don't want to mess with it. Cheese big. Oh jeez, Allison. Oh, I can tell there's a notification going off right here because it changed to my normal mouse, and this is the game mouse. You can see the difference. Frickin', yeah, if I click here, it's gonna go into another note. It's gonna go into a notification that I don't even want to deal with. Big cheese pizza. Big cheese, I don't know if you remember or not, but I do have a Nightbot command set up for you. So if you want, you can do exclamation point big cheese, and Nightbot will post your YouTube channel. I don't know if you remember it or not. It should work. If it doesn't work, then I'll be shocked. I want to check with Nightbot real quick, because I think I probably got signed out of Nightbot. Hold on a second. I'm going to sign back into Nightbot real quick. Just to make sure that everything is up and running, because I know I have a command for big cheese. I know that for a fact. Okay. So I'm going to check the commands to make sure that it's still there. Okay, big cheese. Instead, do, yeah, big cheese without the space, and that works. Yeah, that works now. Yeah, McJaw got it. I'm signed back into Nightbot, so that way it still remembers that I have a channel. That's silver ore, dang it. I don't need silver ore. I have been defeated by McJaw. McJaw is officially faster than me. What is with all the fallen allies right here? What the heck? Oh, jeez. 4 mercenaries are dead in one spot. Did you all die trying to fight a rabbit or something and then get completely destroyed by it? Wait, I know which rabbit you're talking about. It's this one. You can't avoid looking into its eyes. It's adorable. Also, the buck tooth right here is actually making me laugh. I like that. And I just accidentally attacked a deer. So now we have to kill the deer. No, I don't have any gathering tools equipped. There. Oh, hold on. Is there more mercenaries that are dead over here? It's more mercenaries. What is with all the dead mercenaries? Oh, how come, McJoel? Do you have a ton of classes on Friday or something? Yeah, I got the notification, Big Cheese. I get confused when Cheezo5 puts Craigasm in there. I don't get why he puts it in there. If it's something inappropriate, then you could just tell me in a DM on Discord and I'll take a look at it. Oh, jeez, Big Joel. Oh, it's his bit splits. Okay. Get to kill more Skrit here, because these Skrit are all hostile. And I defeat all of those Skrit without taking any damage. Wait, I got one more to I got two more to deal with. There, I defeated a ton of Skrit without taking any damage.
This is the only proper course.
Yeah, I saw Big Cheese. You need to go. You must go for sub 105. It is demanded that you do it. Might as well kill all these Skrit because I'm already locked in combat. And just completely melt this Skrit. Literally melt him. Because he has 20 stacks of burning. And anything in this game with 20 stacks of burning is gonna die. I'm just gonna ignore that chest. It doesn't give anything good. Oh, what are you talking about, Allison? Okay, McJoel. At my school, there's just at my school, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, it's periods. It's every single period, which is 1 through 7, and periods 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7 are all about 45 to 50 minutes long. And period 4 is an hour and a half long, because 4th period, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays is our lunch period. And then when we get to Wednesday, we do even-numbered periods, which is 2, 4, and 6. Periods 2 and 6 are an hour and a half long, and 4th period is 2 hours long. And I have a study hall 4th period, which means I don't have to do anything for 2 hours. So I just get to do what I want for 2 hours on Wednesdays. And on Thursdays it's odd-numbered periods, and it's 1, 3, 5, 7. Periods 1, 3, and 5 are an hour and a half long, and period 5 is 2 hours long because of the lunch period. Oh jeez, Mario, congrats. Did not anticipate that you would do that. I get a punishment for not understanding that? Oh no. It's a pun. It's the thing. It's not like it's something I see practically every day. This guy's crying here. Yeah, you're free. Don't die on the way out. Yes, they can get killed by centaurs on the way out. I don't know how it happens, but they can get killed.
Threshold achieved.
Oh gosh, Big Cheese. Is that why you named yourself on YouTube Big Cheese? Because you take half the cheese? Oh geez, McJoel. I know the easiest way to defeat anything in real life. You just have to challenge it to a Mario 64 120-star speed run, and after that you just have to do non-stop BLJs and you win.
Us to thank you for stealing his daughter.
Hold on a second. Oh, what's this? Are you talking to me? If you're talking to me, you're about to die. Oh, you wanna yep, you're dead. You don't frickin' trash talk me like that. Got melted in under 10 seconds. Oh wow, Mario, you gotta brag about it. Oh really, Big Cheese? There's a lot of iron ore in one spot. You're free. Don't die on the way out. If you die, it's not my fault. It'll be your fault for running in the way of the centaurs. More centaurs? Come on.
We have completed the task at hand.
Ooh, a sunstone lump. I did not know that was a thing that you could get from mining. I do not want to aggro that guy. I just want the ore. And I gotta kill this barracuda to get to it. You're scared of macaroni and cheese? What the heck? I did not know that was a fear. Well, actually, then again, there's practically a fear for everything at this point. Heck, there is literally a phobia for long words. And the phobia for long words is a long word. It is ironically hilarious. All these centaurs want to aggro me. And now they're dead. Congratulations, you played yourself. You thought that you could win when my character was maxed.
Rage at maximum.
Now I shall break you.
You're scared of red buttons. Can I summon a red button to test that theory, Big Cheese? Oh, you have to do the pacer test, Allison. I got to do the fitness gram pacer test. And I'm not physically active whatsoever, but yet I did the most laps. I'm 17, and the average amount of laps that a 17-year-old male is supposed to do is 61 to 96, and I did 62 laps. I did the most of everybody in my class. And I'm the least physically active of everyone in my class, and yet I somehow still did the most laps.
I need help.
There's nothing over there I'm gonna need. Let's go over here. You hate PE, Mitchell? Well, you would hate PE. Well, then you would hate being here in the U.S. because, at least at my school, I don't know if it's required at other high schools, but at my high school, you are required to get half a credit of PE, and every semester you take, which is two quarters of the school, which is just 2/4 of the school year, you only get to 0.25 credits. So you technically have to do a full year of PE across your entire high school career in order to get your half credits. Which PE is the last... I've already got... After this semester, I've got every credit I need to graduate. And after that, I just have to get my 20 hours of community service, and then I'm completely done. Because at my school, you were required to do community service to graduate. It's as simple as if you don't get all 20 hours in, you don't graduate, which is crazy. And my plan is to get all 20 of my community service hours at an animal shelter. That's basically my plan. Because I could just do 5 hours on the weekends for 4 weeks and then get it all out of the way pretty easily. Yes, McJaw, we are required to do community service at my school. I don't agree with it, but the school thinks it's a great idea. If you don't get your 20 hours in, but before the end of your senior year, you don't get to graduate at all. It's not exactly the greatest thing to hear, that if I don't do 20 hours of community service, that I don't even get to graduate. There was actually one kid who was supposed to graduate when I got to the high school freshman year, and he didn't get to graduate until I was a sophomore because he didn't do his community service hours. He only had like 10 hours, so he didn't even get to graduate because of it. I felt bad for the guy because he just spent 4 years of high school and then he doesn't even get to graduate just because he only did half his community service. Which I thought, yeah, I felt bad for the guy, and I just felt like it was pretty dumb that it's a requirement. I can understand why it's a requirement, but it does get annoying when the school's constantly announcing every single day on the announcements that you have to get your hours in before the end of the school year. And it just gets really annoying. There's a Chikawa sapling. I need these. Oh, it's a drake. And the drake spits fire. I don't know how a drake can spit fire, but I will not argue with that logic. There's a shark named Sharky the Destroyer. I forgot that guy was in the game. Yeah, there he is. He's a giant shark. Yeah, for some reason mounts are disabled here. I don't know why. But for some reason they're disabled. Once I finish up gathering everything I can from this map, I'm gonna go to crafting. Which I'm pretty close to finishing this map up. Nice, Mario. Congratulations. So what all am I missing? I mean, I could go over here, but that's going to be very tedious to get to, because the closest waypoint is right here. Which I don't want to really do. So I'll just head back. I have 7 Discord notifications. I don't even want to know I don't even want to know who's DMing me. Oh geez, Mario. I'm gonna check my Discord real quick to see if anybody's actually messaging me. Okay, Mario. I just read the message that you sent me. I'm gonna clear up the rest of my Discord notifications, and I will be back. Okay, there. Got all of them sorted through. Okay, there. Now we are back. There is a teleporter to get up here, but I'd rather take the bunny up. I can go through this, and I could store all this. Can make 13 more of these, which is close to the maximum amount I need. Definitely gonna need to farm more, but I'm good for right now. And 40 more of these, which is really good. I'm gonna need to buy more lumps of coal, because you can only buy these from merchants. I never buy them from the trading post because they're expensive on the trading post. And like here, 10 lumps of coal. Here is 1 silver and 60 copper. But if I go to the trading post and I put in 10, it is actually 2 silver. So it's actually just better to buy it from this guy. Let's see, so 10, it should give me 100. If I do 20, it should give me 200. Yep. Exactly the amount I need. Now hold on to this. I'm already gonna need it. Okay, so now I can do some crafting. Let's see. 7 of each. I can make 7 of each weapon. And there's, how many weapon options? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weapon options. Let's see, so that would be about 56 of these. 8 times 7. Yeah, it's 56. Wow, Mario. I can't even be insulted by that. That's just funny. Can't even be insulted. I'm gonna craft this bronze ingots because I can. Don't even need these. Let's see. Definitely gonna need to craft more of these. Eventually. Let's see, 56. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so these should craft pretty quickly. Hopefully I have enough materials for all of this stuff. I probably don't, because of the small amount of seasoned wood planks I have, but I'll work with it. I only have 25 of these. So axes require small soft halves. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Actually, I need to go craft the things here. Let's see. See, there's 8 weapons, I believe. Yep, 8. I get to craft all of these. which is going to take up so much space in my inventory. Now I'm going to get tons of crafting progress, at least. Yep, I've already unlocked the master versions. Once I get to crafting level 200, which will happen pretty quickly. Okay, now to start doing this. Let's see, so I need 8 of these for axes. I need to make 8 of these. 8 of these. So I've got 8 of them. Now I can make 8 of these. These are the dagger hilt, so I'm going to need to make the blade next. Oh, a new Simple Flips video Mario. Hopefully I have enough steel ingots to get through all of this, at least for the basic ones. Let's see, that's the blade, and now I need the hilt. 8. Okay, this is gonna be very close, but I'll have almost enough. Or I'll probably end up having just barely enough. Oh wow, Allison. Okay. I'm gonna make 8 of these. The spearheads, and now I'm gonna go check what the recipes for spears is. Okay, it's the large one. Let's see. 8 of these. And now I can do some crafting. And I will be able to craft all of these to lower the amount of inventory space it takes up. This is basically how crafting in this game works. It's a lot different from World of Warcraft. Like another one of these. In fact, I shouldn't have done that.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouted.
Done. Hold on. I think I was an idiot and crafted one more than I needed. Oh, I hit 13,000 achievement points. Oh. I did not expect that. I did not expect to do it that quickly. I was just at 12,500 a couple weeks ago, and I'm already at 13,000 achievement points. Jeez. Yeah, right here. 13,000, and now I get a free weapon skin. I'm gonna take this one because it's an axe skin, and I'm using an axe right now.
This is rather rare.
Don't need this. I don't need this. Take these. And I'll get rid of this, because I already have the skin stored. I know how that feels, McJawl. Also, another cool thing you can do in this game is if you hold Alt and then drag an item, you can actually create a custom stack of it. Let's see, I need to go make one more of these dowels. This one was the vigorous, right here. I was an idiot and made one extra of every steel weapon that I didn't need. So I'm actually just gonna have to sell them off or hold on to them, which is probably not gonna happen. Because that would just take up so much inventory space. Game restarting in 55 minutes. Luckily, this stream's only going on for another half an hour. Hey, Jordan McMinn, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Ugh. And now I get to salvage all of this. Boom. Apparently I've never unlocked the steel dagger skin. I have 9 sword hilts. I made a lot of extra sword hilts. An option to go to another map. And I'll do that in a little bit. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, I don't even know how to pronounce that name. I am very sorry. I am very sorry that I cannot pronounce your name, but I have never seen a name like that. That is very cool. First time I've never been able to pronounce a name on YouTube. Is there a name that you would prefer me to call you by? But what do I do? Well, see, what am I doing? I'm assuming is what you're asking. I'm basically celebrating the 6-year anniversary of this game called Guild Wars 2. And I'm doing a live stream to celebrate it. Hi, geez, McJaw, you're already gonna be Town Hall 11? Tell me how that goes. How long does it take to make a Town Hall 11? Because I can only imagine that takes like 2 weeks or something. Apparently I've never had a steel spear or sword skin. That is interesting. I did not know this. See, I can sell these because I'm not going to use them. Oh, I can make a lot of silver off of that. Let's see, let's start selling all of this because I'm not going to need any of it. Because I made one too many of it. I am not selling those. What console is this on? Jordan, this is actually on my computer. I am using OBS to stream this. I'm gonna change maps. Yeah, it's on the PC, Jordan. Back to the crafting screen. I am at crafting level 213. I am a little over halfway to level 400 to actually make this legendary gift. And after that, I will be halfway to the legendary, because I've already got one of the gifts, which was really easy to craft. I already had all of the materials to make like 4 of it. To make 4 of this gift. It's crazy. I should scroll up a little bit to get to the iron. To make steel ingots. Now I'm going to do this. There we go. Nice, Jordan. Let's make 16 of these, just so that way I'm maxed out on them. I haven't had any homework for the past day or so. So I've been able to focus a little bit more on trying to stream a little bit. But I already know that tomorrow, tomorrow I'm gonna have some calculus homework to work on, which is gonna be an experience. Let's see. I can't do shields. Let's do maces. Only need 7 of it. Just 7, not 8. Let's see, and what do we need for maces? If maces is even down here. Yep, it is. Okay. Okay, small soft halves. Okay. So I'm gonna need to make the small seasoned halves here and make 7 of them. Chances are, once I'm finished up with this crafting, I'll probably just do a little bit more item farming and then cut the stream there, just because I don't want you guys to watch me do non-stop item farming for like 3 hours. That would just be really boring to watch. How do you get a legendary weapon? As far as I know, to get a legendary weapon in this game, you just have to go to the Mystic Forge merchant in Lion's Arch, and you can, after that, go down to the tab where you can buy the recipes for the gifts. But the one catch is your mastery level. You have to have unlocked a certain part of your masteries in order to actually do it. So like for this, you're gonna need, I think it's, you're probably gonna need at least this to buy the legendary the gift recipes. I don't know though, because these 3 are focused on the precursors. I don't know about this one, but I'm assuming it's also precursors. But for right now, I'm just working on making Frostfang. Which, if I can get the code for it, then I can actually put it in chat without directly having it. Because you can put the code in without directly having it. And just as a note, the stream isn't frozen. It's just with how I have OBS set up with this game, it'll always freeze the stream screen whenever I end up changing maps and closing out of the game. Let's see. I think I can get the code real quick. See, item link. There we go. This is the item link. So if I do this... What do you mean by that, Jordan? So I'm going to whisper myself. There, that's it. That is the weapon. I don't directly have it, but but I put in the item code for it. But now if I get the skin link, I should be able to actually see what it would look like on my character. So now if I do this... Alright, now I can see what it looks like on my character. Well, I kind of have my armor blocking the way. But you get what I mean. Well, actually, here, weapon only. This is what the weapon looks like. And they added a little animation so that the mouth actually moves up and down and breathes ice, which I thought was a really cool addition. That's the weapon I'm working on. I already have the first gift, which is right here. Gift of Mastery. I already have the first one. And this Gift of Sanctuary I'm gonna need for the next gift I'm crafting. Which is actually the one where I need to max weaponsmithing. But I already have the first one, so this one was really easy to get. How many people can play this game online? I have no idea. Last I checked, this game had I think like 300,000 or something players playing it. But I have no idea. But these are all of my materials that I've stored up for a while. Note, farming these is a pain in the neck. If you ever end up getting this game and going for legendary crafting, avoid trying to get this item at least at the start, unless you're really desperate to get it out of the way first, because these things are a pain in the neck to get. In my total time of ever playing the game and getting them from random drops, if I never sold any of them, I'd probably only have about 30 of them. Well, for the rest of these, I'd probably have about 100 of them. Just because this one drops so little of the time. I've got tons of these for when I'm gonna need them. I don't even know where to get these for right now.
Interested in something specific?
Ugh. I need to get OBS back up right here. That way I can make sure that it doesn't lag at all. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. By the way, I don't know if you heard me before, but is there a name that you would prefer me to call you by that would be easier than your YouTube name? AKA, is there a name that you'd prefer me to call you by? The best I can pronounce it is like Asafta. That's like the best I can pronounce it, is like a Safta or a Safta, or however the heck you say it. I'm very sorry if I'm butchering it. But your name is actually the first one I have not been able to pronounce. Where's the map I should go to? Yeah, why not? Let's go to Lornar's Pass. Welcome back, Vampsy. How you doing so far? By the way, Vampsy, this is the weapon I'm crafting. It looks like this. It's basically an ice dragon that its mouth is animated to open and breathe ice. Can I show you my gear? Yeah. For right now, I'm using this outfit. I'm using the fancy winter outfit. Note, I did not dye any of this. I gave my sister full control of dyeing my armor. Her favorite color is purple, so she dyed all my armor purple. But I'm using a Guardian with the trying to remember. I don't remember what the specialization is. Yeah, Firebrand I'm using a Guardian with the Firebrand specialization. And I'm using a burn condition build. What's the point of the game, Vampsy? It's basically when you're just starting, the whole point is to just try and defeat the Elder Dragons whenever you're playing in story mode. And when you're not playing in story mode, the point of the game is to just explore. long term, the long term goal of this game is basically to just defeat all the Elder Dragons to keep them from destroying the world. But with the new Living World season that's been coming out lately, it's basically more changed to actually defending the Elder Dragons, because if you kill too many of them, it'll actually destroy the world because of the magic unbalance. Oh, you don't have a desktop, Vampsy? Rip.
Affirmative.
I would actually be surprised if you liked this game. This game is pretty hard to get into if you have never played an MMO before, in my opinion. Which, I never played an MMO before, but I was shocked that I got into this game. I think the only reason I got into MMOs was because my dad actually played MMOs for the longest time, and I would always watch him play them. So I think that's why I got into this game.
And don't come back.
Okay, Bamsy. There's only a couple MMOs that I know about, one being this game, Guild Wars 2, and another one being World of Warcraft. There's also Final Fantasy 13, but I haven't played that one in quite a while, because that one requires a monthly fee, and my dad makes me pay monthly fees for myself. So for right now, the only MMO I can actively play is Guild Wars 2. I can hop on World of Warcraft occasionally, but it generally only ends up lasting for like a month. How much RAM do I got? I have zero clue. I honestly have no idea how much RAM I have. I never bothered to check. I would assume I have a lot of RAM, but this computer is also pretty beefy, even though despite how old it is. This computer that I'm using is about, I'd say this computer is hitting about 7 or 8 years old at this point, so it's pretty beefy for how old it is. And it is able to successfully run Windows 10. Which other computers like the ones at my school that I've seen try to run Windows 10 end up lagging like crazy because of it. Vampsy, the only reason I have 600 FPS in Minecraft is just because I'm using Optifine, which gives a giant FPS boost, and it's meant to prevent lag. Like if I wasn't using when I'm not using Optifine, my FPS stabilizes around 60 to about 70 at most. So Optifine just gives a giant amount of FPS boost. What are my settings? Well, when I get my highest FPS, which is around 70, I have it set to all of the lowest settings, like no clouds, minimal actual particles are off, and fast graphics. But it drops to 60 if I raise it to all of the best settings, like fancy graphics, and clouds on, and all particles. Oh, and also, I don't know how, but this thing's a griffin. This thing is classified as a griffin in this game. Not even joking. If you were to look up Pinnapal, Guild Wars 2 Pinnapal, this thing is classified as a griffin. It does not look like a griffin. Not even joking. Look at this thing and tell me if it looks like a griffin. It's dead. It does not look like a griffin. Yeah, Fancy, that's what I was saying. That's what I think. But yet, if you look up this thing on a Guild Wars 2 wiki, it's classified as a griffin. McJaw, I need your opinion on this. In the game, this thing is classified as a griffin. Tell me, does this thing look like a griffin? I am telling you, this thing does not look like a griffin. I don't know how it is, but it is not even close to a griffin. In fact, it burns immediately. It looks like a frog.
This is most remarkable.
It actually does kind of look like a frog. Look, it's a bunny. Bye, bunny. I burned the bunny. Free bunny meat. Oh, also, there's about 10 minutes left in the stream, so if anybody wants to go hunt down a raid target, then we can go, then feel free to go hunt down one. If we get multiple raid targets, then we'll do a vote on who will raid. But if we only get one raid target, then we'll just raid them once we hit the 2-hour mark. You bored, Vamsy? I can hop on Minecraft in a little after this stream. But before I can actually hop on Minecraft, I have to take a little break and get a drink. Vamsy, can I kindly request that you help boost me to Prestige 1? Once you boost me to Prestige 1, you don't even need to boost me whatsoever. And I could just deal with it myself.
Threshold achieved.
Boosting is for scrubs. I know. Trust me, I know that, but it is very tedious to constantly to have to spend so much time to get 500 billion and then 750 billion just to freaking rank up. That is very tedious. Even with Moneymaker, it's very tedious. Is there any other enchants that you would recommend that I get that could help make the grind faster? The only one I can think of is haste. That's the only one I can think of that could help.
Smash them!
Okay, Vamsy. But wouldn't that also mean that it fills up the inventory slightly faster? Oh, this guy wants to duel?
Maybe if we ignore him, he'll go away.
Okay, guys, start placing your bets. How many seconds do you think it'll take me to beat this guy? Start placing your bets. I'm betting around 15 seconds. No, this is an NPC. So, pretty much either way, he's gonna die really quickly. 13 seconds. Okay, let's do this.
One of us is going to get hurt, and it's not going to be me. Rydar Rock Crusher has been defeated?
Thank the gods.
That was about 10 seconds.
Stop him. Really gives a guy a headache. Thank you. Truly.
Yeah, yeah, Vamsy, you totally bet that I was gonna beat him. You clearly weren't betting on him killing me. Actually, I'm gonna stop it right. I'm actually gonna stop the stream right here, and we can go on a raid. Does anybody have a potential raid target? Because if not, I can go. If not, I can help find one. Because I have quite a few on my list. BBH channel? Who the heck is that? And is this person even streaming? Claire or James Clark? Oh yeah, Vampsy, now I remember. Oh geez, I didn't even know he did that. Would you guys be okay with rating James Clark? Nah, you're good, Allison. Well, we're gonna raid either James Clark or Claire. If Will was live right now, we could go raid him, but he isn't live right now. Well, actually, hold on. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, my real life friend Matt is actually live right now. If you guys actually want to do a surprise raid on him. The only issue is he's also using his phone and he's actually singing right now. But if you guys don't want to do that, we could just raid James Clark. Yeah, let's go James Clark. He's doing Mario Maker, so I could just mess with him and give him a speedrun level. So here I'm going to go and post James Clark's stream link. Vampsy, I will join Arcadian in about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. Allison will only raid you next stream if you're actually doing a live stream when I'm going to end my stream. Let's see. Here is James Clark's stream link. This is our raid tag until we can think of a better one. But go ahead and put that in his chat and I will join you guys very shortly. Thank you guys for coming by the stream and I will see you in the next stream.